So our Bevan Exemplar project was implementation of mental health response vehicles within Wales to pilot that out. Even though mental health response vehicles are used in England, and there's some really good evidence there, it was really to try and get some local data here in Wales to convince commissioners, health boards and internal staff within Welsh Ambulance as well, to reassure them that this is the right way forward. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely. And I guess the outcome was we were able to run a trial project with the Bevan.
Yes. So I suppose the top three bits, sort of thing, statistically, quantitatively, was that we achieved similar outcomes to the English Trust, which was great. It was really reassuring to know that we were on par with them and it wasn't going to be something really different within Wales. And those top three things were, we were around 3/4 closing at scene, or people that we assess at home or in the community, we were closing them at scene. 7% were going into mental health pathways, and about 19% were going to emergency departments, but they had like physical injuries and stuff like that, didn't they? So they were going to appropriate place by going to ED. But brilliant that we were able to close 3/4 at scene. And when I say close, properly assess, properly care plan, and make sure we've got the patients that we're leaving in the community have got a really good plan of action that suits their needs and meets their needs as well.
We had really good positive patient feedback in the fact that one of their major complaints is that they have to tell their story over and over again to numerous clinicians. So obviously if we get the patient to the right person on the first time, we only have to tell it once.
Yeah. Well, I kind of think, I probably came into this a little bit skeptical, thinking, oh, this is another leadership course, and we've kind of done this, we know all this stuff. And yeah, a lot of the kind of like the actual, the skills bit, we knew a bit of it, but we learned a lot more. But also, I think what the power of the Bevan Exemplar, the Bevan Commission, should I say, is how many doors that it opens up, the amount of networks. This partnership with the Neirin Bevan, I don't think it would have happened without the Bevan influence. Yeah, Bevan influence, that's the right word, or the right words really. And it opens doors, so it made those connections for us. And because before that I'd been kind of knocking on the door sort of thing, of trying to kind of get things going, trying to get these kind of, myself and Steve Clark before, and Simon, and so this really helped meaningfully, so thank you.
Yeah, and even within our own organisations, it's kind of trying to get people to listen to our story and what we've been trying to do. It just helps with that, and they go, oh, you're doing it as part of the Bevan Exemplar, and it tends to just gives a bit more kudos to what you're doing, I suppose, as well as marks and all the network. And again, today, the amount of people that come up to us and asked us about it, so yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good experience in that way, isn't it? That wider network and communication is really, really strong. And maybe quite naively, sort of thing, my career is, I've kind of thought, well, it's an evidence-based practice career, whereas if you've got the evidence and you demonstrate that, then that should be enough. It's not, and it's sometimes, it's the old adage of not what you know, it's who you know, and that's helps open the doors. And obviously you do need the evidence, and that's really important, but then once you have got those connections, having that evidence then to back it up, and then now with the data that we've got is just so powerful. So yeah, thank you. It's communication. It's at every opportunity. Don't hesitate not to talk about whatever innovation that you've got, what you're looking to achieve, and sell it. I know that sounds a bit crude, but it is about selling it ultimately. And so yeah, talk about it, talk with other people, because you make the most unlikely connections in different places, and people you think this is probably going to fall flat, or but also somebody will come up and going to go, oh, actually that resonates with something I'm doing over here in a totally different area. So yeah, communicate.
Yeah, and don't give up. Keep banging on those doors, because you'll get knocked back, but it might be the second time, might be the third time, or even more. Just keep banging on those doors. And I think what I'm coming more and more is social media. I think just get it out there on and don't forget. I know people my age are more X or Facebook and everything, but it's all the other ones, isn't it? Especially with younger people. They think, oh, Facebook's for older people, didn't think I was old, but yeah, it's TikTok and whatever else. Just get it out there.